Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share a detailed guide on the Phantom Dancer Emperium Breaker build in Ragnarok Online Mobile Eternal Love. I'll be covering everything you need to know: equipment, shadow equipment, cards, runes preparation, and the best consumable items to use. Whether you're a Phantom Dancer main, play another Emperium Breaker class, or even if Phantom Dancers are your main enemies in GVG, this guide has something for you. Learning their strengths and weaknesses can seriously improve your Emperium defense strategies. If you enjoy videos like this, please share, like, and subscribe. Before we get started, I want to mention that this build has worked well for me, but it might not be the perfect fit for everyone or every server. The meta varies from server to server, so always consider that. On my server, for instance, magic users like Sarah Lynn and Jormungandr are the top killers in GVG. To increase your chances of successfully breaking the Emperium, you need to build your character to withstand these powerful opponents. Let's start with the offhand. I chose the Marinisal Bulwark. When refined to plus 15, it gives a 24% damage reduction against fire, water, wind, earth, and neutral elements, plus an additional 24% reduction from a random attribute for countering the elemental damage used by top heroes in this meta. I've also added the Golden Thief Bug Star card, which boosts magic damage reduction by 50%, and gives a 6% increase to max HP as a bonus. If you've got the Zeni to spare, consider adding another Golden Thief Bug card to your handbook for an extra 5% magic reduction. For armor, I recommend the Titterider's armor. It's perfect for diving in. With 30% freeze and stun resistance, this armor helps you last longer in the battlefield, with some extra elemental damage reduction as a bonus. Remember, you can't dodge attacks when you're stunned or frozen. For the armor card, I suggest the Grandma Wolf Star card, which gives additional max HP, abnormal status resistance, and a 25% damage reduction when under abnormal status. You can also add another Grandma Wolf Star card to your handbook for an extra 5% damage reduction. When you're ready to start attacking the Emperium, switch to the Blessing Liberation to boost your critical chance and damage. Since the Emperium is classified as Large Holy Angel, the Gloomy Knight card is the perfect choice for your armor. For your garment, I recommend the Cloud Undershirt. With good enchantments and cards, it can give you up to plus 74 flee. Adding a Jack card will give you a 30% fire damage reduction, and if you add another Jack card to your handbook, you'll get an additional 20% fire damage reduction. Upgrading them to the Jack Star card also provides extra healing when taking fire damage. For shoes, I'm using the Boar Bristle shoes. When paired with the Cloud Undershirt and upgraded to tier 5, you get a set effect that heals you whenever you successfully dodge magical or physical attacks. Enchant them to increase your flee status for even more healing from dodging attacks. If you're looking for cards, the Edgar Star card or Moonlight Flower Star card are great, but they can be expensive or hard to find on some servers. If that's the case, the Dark Lord Star card is a solid replacement, providing a 25% resistance to abnormal statuses, and a chance to cast Meteor Storm to stun attackers. For accessories, I'm using 2 Matters necklaces enchanted with Tenacity 4 to boost survivability. If you can't get Tenacity 4, Tenacity 3 with damage reduction or flee enchantments works well too. For your main weapon, I recommend the Bow of the Destroyer. It's perfect for Phantom Dancer's utility build. At tier 5, it gives a 10% chance to dodge magical damage. Equip it with 2 Spasher Star cards, and upgrade your Boar Bristle shoes to tier 5 for a total of 25% chance to dodge magical damage. For those with a lower investment in attack, switching to a weapon that boosts your damage while attacking the Emperium can be beneficial. The Bow of the Wind Chaser is a great option at 240 dex. It gives a 20% attack boost, and an additional 60% damage against the Emperium, with double Luminous cards in your weapon. For your headgear, I highly recommend refining all your headgear to +15 to minimize incoming magic damage. Starting with the headgear itself, there's really nothing better than the eggshell view. It offers the crucial effect of protecting all your equipment from being destroyed. For your card, go with the Archangeling Star card to increase your max HP. If you can, deposit another Archangeling Star card in your handbook to gain the bonus of HP and SP regeneration every 6 seconds. For face equipment, I choose the Aviation Google. While it doesn't offer direct damage reduction, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. At Tier 5, the Aviation Google gives you a +30% increase in attacking range. When paired with Phoenix Feather arrows, your auto-attacking range can extend up to 10.5 meters, which is perfect for hitting the Emperium from a safe distance, especially when the defense around it is tight. Moving on to mouth equipment, you've got two solid options. The first option is the Spike Scarf. Since you'll often be traveling alone to areas where healers can't follow, and HP recovery items have long cooldowns, this item is a lifesaver. It provides HP regeneration and demi-human damage reduction, helping you stay in the fight longer. Plus, it offers a 15% damage reflection, which might not seem reliable, but it can surprise those low HP players who dare to attack you. The second option is the Voice of Ocean. If you don't have the Edgar Star card on your shoes, this is a fantastic alternative. Your attacks won't be interrupted, and with each auto attack, you have a 10% chance to get 99% damage reduction for 2 seconds. This effect can repeat as long as you keep attacking, making it a great choice for extra tankiness. You can also use this alongside the Edgar Star card for even more durability. For back equipment, the Thief class really shines with the Midnight Stars. Thanks to the passive skill Improve Flee, you'll get an extra 5% flee from this item. The Phantom Dancer class already has high critical resistance, and with the +100 critical resistance from the Midnight Stars, you'll be nearly untouchable. And there's more at Tier 5. Every time you dodge a physical attack, you heal 5% of your max HP and enter hiding. When combined with the passive ability Cover Shot, which gives you an 80% chance to remain in hiding, enemies without true sight won't be able to see you at all, as long as you keep dodging their attacks. Lastly, for the tail equipment, I went with the Perch Whelping. Sometimes you'll face incredibly strong players with god equipment, and a little luck can go a long way in surviving. At Tier 5, this equipment gives you the ability to completely ignore magic ground attacks for 5 seconds every 10 seconds. During those 5 seconds, you might even activate the Voice of Ocean effect, giving you 99% damage reduction for 2 seconds, a perfect combo for staying alive. I have to apologize, but I'll need to keep this video under 10 minutes to avoid any uploading issues. I know there's still so much more to share, but don't worry, I'll cover the rest in the next video. For now, let's jump straight into the damage testing on the dummy. When it comes to food recommendations for GVG, you can eat up to 6 dishes at once. Here's what I suggest. Go with 3 Printera Royal Salads for anti-fatal damage, giving you 6 total chances to survive fatal hits. Then, pair that with 3 original Will Fish Steaks to boost your movement speed. The extra speed will help you move faster, especially when using the skill Silence Vow. Now, for the damage test, I'll set up a dummy with the same attributes as the Emperium, Holy Large, and Angel. My critical damage starts at 384,000. First, I'll use normal precious stone to increase my damage against large size monsters, followed by slow attack alloy, which gives me +100 attack, about a 1% attack boost compared to the much cheaper Dex Meal B, that gives 20% more damage. I'll then switch my bow and armor to increase critical damage even further. Finally, I'll use Phantom Arrow, a dark attribute arrow that doubles the damage against holy type monsters. The final step is to cast Prepare for Elite. The hiding skill from PFE activates the passive ability Shadow Chase, boosting my critical damage even more. My critical damage started at 384,000, but after all this preparation, it skyrockets to 4,684,000 damage. And that's it for this video. While you're waiting for my next videos, feel free to ask any questions or share your suggestions in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this helpful.